Right, hello again. A viewer has challenged me to a country streak on his own map, an equal world, where I think the country distribution is even, so 10 per country. Apparently 2 urban, 3 suburban, 5 rural. That could be interesting. Definitely best at these ones, but we'll see what comes up. So I'm thinking, well, I don't really know how it's going to go. Harder than Diverse World, easier than Diverse World, we'll find out. So, for number 1, we've got what looks like, well, Andorra is my first thought, but let me think. Yeah, that's Catalan. And actually, you can just about see that says Encamp, which is one of the big towns. I say big towns, it's not big, but by Andorran standards, I guess. But we are somewhere above to the south. Maybe somewhere like this. That will do. Right, so we're on 1. We're on 1. And we've got another urban one, which is good. So we've got... Okay, the Garlic Cape. Now, it says Monte Carlo, so I'm thinking we are probably going to be in Monaco, but let's just double check everything. Marriott Heliport, that's definitely going to be Monaco, isn't it? Yeah, it seems right. Palais Musée. Can't see us getting this one wrong by being just outside. Oh, there we go. Let's think. Oh God, hang on. Whoa. This changes everything. So this Marriott, which I'm guessing is the one mentioned on the sign, it seems to be just outside the border. So this is going to be really. It's going to be a fine line. So we actually have a street name there, and that's here. And this is where Monaco play. Okay, where's that then? That must be what we're looking at. Wait. Is it this? Which is to our west. I think we're basically here, aren't we? I think we've got it. I think we are in Monaco, but it was a bit closer than it could have been. It's incredible, isn't it? How much of what proportion of the area of the country that stadium takes up. Anyway, I think we've. Oh God, hang on. What was I thinking there? Jesus, I thought I'd found the right spot, but clearly not. My mind must have been in another place. That means this is the stadium. I thought that might have been part of... Okay, anyway, doesn't matter. We're clear. We're in the clear. It's fine. We just had about 10 meters to play with. That's all. Anyway, 2 times 4, 999. That's what I wanted all along. Let's go again. This one immediately feels like Uruguay. It's kind of classic, that kind of very almost slightly reddish brown soil that you can see underneath the grass. There's just something quite distinctive about that. It's not that easy to describe, but I think it's Uruguay. Lovely. That's 3. Right, where are we now? We're in Japan for sure. We've got 7-Eleven, we've got script there, which you don't find anywhere else. Kind of looks like we're probably driving on the left. And well, that's about it, but I'll take it. Not sure exactly where. Just have a guess in Kitakyushu. No, Osaka. Right, that's 4, and now it's got a whole lot harder. Jesus Christ. That's not what you want, really. It's... Okay, let's think. I'm gonna just... My gut feel is that this is going to be in Europe. Not that you can really tell by looking at anything, but I just feel like locations like this are more likely to be in Europe than anywhere else. So that's my starting point. Secondly, it's not that flat. So that rules out maybe Netherlands, maybe rules out Poland, but not necessarily. So we're left with... I don't know. This is going to be a real long shot. Whatever I end up guessing, odds are stacked against us on this one. I'm going to go for Slovenia for some reason. It doesn't seem right at all. It really doesn't, but I just can't think of anything else. My first instinct was to go somewhere more up here, but it just doesn't seem flat enough. It's such a hard round. There's so few clues that I don't think it's so shameful if I get it wrong. Let's just see. Could be in the wrong continent anyway. Could be anything. Ah, it was Luxembourg. Damn it. I did. My first instinct was around there, and maybe that was something to do with the trees, but it wasn't. It was just a kind of subconscious thing rather than anything else. Anyway, it didn't go too badly until then. We were on 4. Let's try and get it going again. We've got to beat 5. We've got to get towards 10 at least. Let's see. Right, okay. South America, I think. But let's see. Right, I've seen this obelisk somewhere. I'm sure I have. I'm so sure I've seen this in somewhere around here. Maybe on this side of the border, maybe on this side. It's a monument. If only I knew which... It's just, I'm so sure I've seen it, and I'm just not sure that I recognise where it is when I zoom in on each town. Sometimes seeing the name of the town triggers your memory, but at the moment I'm not sure. I just can't think. I know it's... I'm so sure it's somewhere around here. I also feel like it's somewhere not that big. Don't think it's like Rosario or Santa Fe. It's somewhere smaller than that. I think I'll just have to go for something, and then if I'm wrong, we just start again. Let's go in Concordia. I don't know. Oh, for God's sake. That's it. The obelisk. Right. Let me start again. That's 2 wrong in a row. Let's get the streak back up and running, please. Right. Let's see. Equal world. This is flat. And actually, I think it's Romania. I was thinking that before zooming in on this, but that fits the style of the road number shields that you see there. But that was the kind of front runner for me. I think we've got to be somewhere flat, possibly up there, possibly near the coast, who knows. Yeah, down here. Whoops. Okay, we're back on 1. Back on 1. Let's keep it up. Right, we've got well, definitely Europe, but let's just slow down a bit and see what... I think it's Italy. The font of the signs is quite distinctive, and I'm pretty sure that is Italian. I don't mean the language, I mean the font. Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Italy. I really have no idea where to guess, but I'm going to go for I don't know, Bari or something, I don't know. Oh no, why didn't I just click in Bari? God damn. That would have been an insane guess. Why did I duck out of doing that at the last minute? Never forgive myself. Come on. Right. We're on 2 again. Again, it looks like Andorra, but let's, as always, just need to slow down. Let's think, right. We've got the architectural tropes, I think. Got a bridge up there. Now, this could be wrong. It could be somewhere next door. Could be somewhere... Could be completely wrong, as I often am. But it seems like the sensible guess to make. I have to go for it. No way. Jesus. That and Bari in the one before, which admittedly I didn't actually click in, but you all heard me. That is pretty ridiculous. Right, we're on 3 again. This is for 4, and it's an easy one, I think. It's got the Scandinavian feel, the road, the blue sign. It's Sweden. Right, we're back on 4. Come on, we've got to get 5. Oof. Right, come on now. That's set up for driving on the left, I think. And this is going to be South Africa, is it? Or is it going to be Swaziland? God, that is why when these maps freak me out, because I psych myself out of making the obvious guess. You always end up trying to be too clever. You think, well, South Africa has 5 and Eswatini has 5. Somehow the smaller country almost seems more likely. And I guess it kind of is, because there are parts of South Africa that categorically couldn't be Eswatini. And I'd say of the 10 South Africa locations in this map, maybe 4 of them you could rule out as being not Eswatini, which leaves 6 that could be Eswatini, but then you have 10 in Eswatini, if that makes sense. So you have 6 in South Africa that could possibly be Eswatini, but then you obviously have the 10 that are in Eswatini. So that probability does kind of work out. I think you are actually better going with the smaller country. I hope that makes sense. It makes sense in my head. That's what matters. I'm going to go for it, and I'm going to be wrong, and it's going to prove that I'm just an idiot. So let's look forward to that. Yeah. Brilliant. God's sake. I mean, it did seem a bit dry, but I feel like that doesn't necessarily rule it out. I feel like down here, I don't know. I talk a lot of rubbish. Anyway, 2 times 4. Still haven't managed to get 5. I'm going to try once more. We'll see. Come on now. This has got to be it. Come on, right. No way. We're back in Monaco. Ridiculous. Oh well, what can you do? At least we'll get it right this time, hopefully. You never know. Somewhere like that, I think. Right, we're on 1. Okay, this is Albania. Skoder. Okay, we're on 2. Come on now. Come on. Right, we are. Okay. The hell is this? What is going on here? Jesus Christ, this has freaked me out. I cannot think straight at the moment. We've got some... No, not mountains. What? What is this? Yellow line? Where's the sun? Seems like it's almost south. What is going on? Oh, this is strange. Oh, is Brazil possible? Whereabouts though? What could be Argentina? Okay, I'm gonna guess, and then I think I can maybe. I think I'll talk about it once I've made the guess. I don't know. I just don't know what to say. We've got plenty of signs of South America, I would say. The sun is. No, hang on. What did I say? I said the sun's actually in the south, not the north. What am I thinking? I'm going completely mad. Yellow line driving on the right. That sign looks quite American, North/South America. That one doesn't necessarily. Yellow line. It's not kind of mountainous. The sky rift is throwing me big time. I'm completely stumped by this. Oof. Okay. Okay, right. Yeah, there is a lot of things. And for a while I thought the number plate on the car was European. I don't know, it was blurry, but I thought I could see some blue there. Just a lot of things pulling me in different directions there. We got it. Okay, right, we're on 3 again. Let's go for 4, and then we've got to try and beat that. .ee, that's easy enough. Estonia. Let's just stick it somewhere. Rapla, let's go here. Tartu. Okay, right, we're back on 4. Come on, we've got to beat that. We've got to. This looks like Lesotho, but let's have a look. LSP. Oh, there we go. Come on. We've got it. I hope, unless it's like 10 meters over the border. Oh wait, that says Mazero. Maybe I should have gone closer to there. Maybe not. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Oh, Morija. There it is. Okay. Well, we're on 5. We got the 5, and we can carry on. Come on. 10 now. That went well. Had a couple of difficult ones and came through it. So. Oh. I feel like if I could see which side of the road they were driving on, that would make all the difference somehow. No, actually, it doesn't matter. We're one of these with a yellow number plate. Seems like it's going to be Sri Lanka. That does seem like it's coming towards us. That's left. Yeah. Okay, we're on 6. It carries on. Huancavelica. Okay. Well, that means it's going to be Peru or Bolivia. But I don't know off the top of my head which country that's in. Which is... So some kind of national certificate, but doesn't say of which nation. Don't think there's anything else there. Come on. Anything else? I'm kind of, well, I feel like I'm leaning towards Bolivia, but if I think of these mountains, they look like either the ones around La Paz or maybe the ones around Oruro. So I think I'm going to look around this stretch and look for a Huancavelica. Might be a tall order. And actually, how easily we're going to be able to see those place names anyway. Oh, it's not easy. Huancavelica. Can't see it. I'm just trying to rack my brain, my rusty brain, for other clues that help you tell the difference between the two. I mean, Huancavelica. Maybe it sounds slightly more like a Peruvian name, but I don't know if that's... I think it's just Quechua, isn't it? So there shouldn't be a difference. Ah, it's a 50-50 on this for me. When I see that red and white thing, sometimes that makes me think of Peru, but it's definitely let me down in the past. Using that as a clue, it does seem a lot like Titicaca. So I think if it was going to be in Peru, it could well be around there. I wish I could just skip this one. This one's got me. I'm going to guess in Bolivia and it's going to be wrong. God's sake. Oh my god. What was I thinking? It's not even a small place. How does that not ring a bell? I mean, it's not that every place here should ring a bell from that zoom level, but just surprised. All I had to do was just have a quick look around. Typical. Well, I got to 7, I guess. No, sorry, 6. Right, that's going to be it. It's a bit... I think on this map it's a bit harder to get a good streak going. But it was good. We had some great locations and a couple of nice guesses. So I'm glad I did that. I didn't quite get the good streak that I wanted, but I was happy with most of the guesses. I'm going to be away for a couple of weeks. So yeah, it might be hard for me to upload regularly. I'm going to try and schedule a couple, but it might be, just slightly less regular than you're used to, but I will be back and I'll have fresh ideas with me. So don't you worry. Anyway, I will see you soon. Thanks a lot for watching. Catch you next time.